Hello everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Hey Nero, hey Sonic, how are you both doing? I'm considering getting Rise of the Ronin since it's on sale because I feel the era it takes place is interesting. Yeah, that's one of the things I will say about Rise of the Ronin. Let me turn this music off. It actually lines up with what I'm playing. I'm playing that music was from Sekiro. So one of the things I will say about Rise of the Ronin is I do think the setting that it's in is very not unique, but it is interesting. It's an interesting setting. Um, but how much is it on sale? I'm curious. Sonic Switch 2 happening soon. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, cause I obviously it's happening soon, but oh, excuse me. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. I forgot to grab one of my cables. I'm definitely gonna need that cable for the Xbox controller. It still feels strange to play Radiata stories with an Xbox controller, but I do what I gotta do. So if I were to make a prediction when they're going to talk about the Switch 2 finally, I think it's probably going to be the end of this month or early February. As for when it's coming out, I'm not entirely sure. But hopefully it is end of March, early April, around that point. So let me load save. Okay, and then let me pause real quick. Moment. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. Is everyone seeing the stream okay on your guys' end? Can you hear the audio okay? Can you hear my microphone okay over it? You can use a PS5 controller for your PC Razer. I know, but I... Truth be told, as much as I like the PS5 controller, the Xbox controller just simply feels more comfortable in my hands. I'll be real. $49 on PSN. That's not too bad. Well, how much is it usually? It's like 20... 20 so that's $20 off. How much did I buy it at? I think I got it when it was... I hope to God I didn't buy it when it was like the full 70. I'd feel really stupid if I did that. Considering how much I disliked Rise of the Ronin. I think I want to say I got it when it was on sale, but I'll have to look through my Amazon orders to double check that. So before we head over to Verith Magic Institute for a side quest we picked up. So we're now at the point, thankfully, where I know there's a specific part of the city I can't go to. Because if I go to that specific part, it activates the next story moment. So as long as I avoid that area until I'm ready, then I'm basically just free to roam around the world and do side quests. Or recruit people as I see fit. So first, we're gonna go back to Forest Metropolis. Because I need to grab that CD from the one guy, Martinez. But I'm very curious as to what kind of games they're gonna announce for the Switch 2. I think the most obvious one is a 3D Mario game, but considering Nintendo got a Nintendo, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that's a surefire bet because Nintendo just is notorious for being weird. Nope. No, you're done. Don't go healing now. Stray on Switch is a big miracle port for an indie-sized game. That's good to hear. Battle isn't over yet. I actually, besides Balatro, I haven't really been playing a whole lot of like time-consuming video games this past week. This week has been rather busy for me, but if I have some time, I normally just check out. I'll do like a round or two of Balatro. I bought Buckshot Roulette, which is a game on Steam, and I had played it before, but I didn't know that's what it was called. Hey, my head hurts. Think I'm hungover. That's great.
Yeah?
You're Jack, right? Clarence was looking for you. It seemed urgent. Oh, that's right. Isn't he gonna prank me or something in order to recruit him? I think that's how it goes. Did you follow this loofah? Can I recruit you? Maybe you have to bring her the soup in order to recruit her. I don't remember. But anyway, Buckshot Roulette. It's a game on Steam. It's a very simple premise, but I enjoy it quite a bit. It's basically just Russian roulette, but with a shotgun, and then you have certain items that you can use to manipulate the rounds. And again, very simple, but very, very fun game. It's usually 70. Yeah, no. I know Rise of the Ronin is usually 70, but I'll have to look. I'm trying to remember if I got it on sale. All right, so let me get my CD back. I'll have to remember if I bought it when it was on sale or if I got it at full price. I hope I didn't buy full price for it. Can I get my CD back now? Yeah, Ridley's song is pretty cool, but did you give me back my CD? That fucker, he didn't give me back my CD. He stole it. What an asshole. I mean, I guess I did recruit him, but I'd like my CD back, please. Oh, whatever. Clarence. Let's go find him. Just to see what's up. No. Thank God I have a jailbreaked Wii to play the GameCube Wii ISO due to high prices combined with playing all non-deleted WiiWare virtual console games. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That's definitely something I would hang on to, Sonic. Elder's room. Alright, no Clarence in here. Clarence might be out in... He might be out roaming Forest Metropolis or something, but... I don't think I'm gonna... That guy is not... Like, he's not a great fighter, so I'm not really gonna prioritize...
Yeah?
Chat? Yeah, I don't think so. It's okay for we do the system being abandonware in early 2025. How many levels is that guy? Or maybe Clarence is over here. Oh, what the hell? What did I run into? Alright, well let's get some... Oh crap. I need to assign links. There we go. End. Oh, that's idiot. So the more you do links, the more you'll get their status abilities. There we go. And now I'm gonna have to waste a cure drop on Alpha. Well then again, he's almost leveled up, so I think as long as I do one more fight, I think we should be okay. Gotta find one that has enough. Oh, hello. You're almost as small as me. Dude, don't even try. Don't even try, man. Would love to jailbreak PS3 to play PS2 games using the PS2 Classic emulator, but I don't want to get my PSN account banned. See, I'm very... Jailbreaking consoles is a very big foreign concept to me. I mean, emulation is obviously something I understand, but jailbreaking consoles, it's just something I don't really want to mess with. But I can admire anyone... See, his poisons disappears if he levels up. But I can admire anyone that actually has the know-how as to jailbreak a console. It's just something I personally have never really... Something I've wanted to try, but I just don't want to... I don't want to waste... Like... I don't want to waste screwing it up. It's alright, I can't stand people putting other people down for liking a game. Something they don't like the game. Yeah, I mean, God bless, man. If you buy Rise of the Ronin and you really enjoy it, I'm really happy for you. I really wanted to like that game because I thought it looked really cool from the trailer, but it just did not click with me at all. Beyond the occasional pleasure I got out of it here or there. Let's check this guy's level. Hey David, how's it going? How you doing, Razor? I'm doing okay. I'm just enjoying a lazy Sunday day. I guess I should have just stopped lazy Sunday. Fuck you, kicking your ass. You got away that time. Is Jarvis just gonna get angry and pound on the desk the whole time, I guess? Let's see. Ooh, Martinez is strong. Ooh, okay. He's got good strength. Cosmo's got good... He's got more health. I'm gonna switch him out for, Yeah, cause I want a healer. I'm gonna hang on to Cosmo. At least there's still Neo in the remaster with the DLC on PS5. I see Neo. Neo's an interesting game to me because it's something that it's a game that I more respect more than one that I actually enjoy. Like I like Neo, but I'm dreadful at it. Like I am really bad at Neo, and I can get into obviously things like Souls. I can get into like Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, stuff like that. But for some reason, Neo just like it just doesn't. I don't know if I'm just getting old. I don't know if my skills as a gamer are atrophying, but Neo just kicked my ass so hard, and I just went, you know what? It was like one of the battles against, I think it was an orc creature or it was some kind of troll creature on a ship or something like that, and it kicked my ass so badly, and no matter how many times I tried, I just couldn't. I think I was just I was just bad at the game. Welcome. What kind of book? You didn't sell me anything the last time, so thank you. So these are gonna be HP restoration. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, let's do that. Last resort, command endurance, fast speed, be bait, mint song. 12,000, damn. Power injection to increase. I guess I'll learn that one. It's cheap. Book of Desertion, power injection, stop, be bait, Book of Energy, Book of Support. I don't think I have that one. It's Vaulty. I'm not gonna need that until. I'm not gonna need that yet. Okay, so let's go. Let's learn some of these. Circle song. Ooh, I have a life berry. Is that too? I'm not gonna use it on anyone else. Kidding me? Hey Zarthus, how's it going? Have you gotten to Goblin Village yet? Are you talking about the green Goblin Village? That one? If you're referring to that one, I haven't gone to that one yet. If you're referring to Goblin Haven, I can't get to Goblin Haven yet, but I don't think you're referring to Goblin Haven. Which is more of a killer app on PS5 as far as PS5 9th gen exclusives? Astrobot? Oh, Astrobot. Oh my god. That's like, for me personally, Astrobot, it's not even close. Like if you wanna know the why, I have a whole like near 2-hour podcast about it. I can give my extensive thoughts there because I could go on and on and on about how amazing Astrobot is. But I think far and away that is the best game that's a PS5 exclusive. But like it's not even close. You can go there before the split to get better armor. Bring a broken bottle for Gru the Goblin. Oh, that's right. Also, I hope you are okay. I heard about the fires that have been going on in California. Oh, thank you, Nero. Appreciate you thinking about me. I'm okay. It's mainly closer to LA and up north where the fires are happening. Thankfully, where I am, it's about like an hour or so away from LA. So while the air quality over here has definitely been noticeably a little icky, and then we've gotten the Santa Ana winds as well. We haven't gotten any of I don't even think we've gotten like the mildest of what people have experienced up in LA, which has been horrible.
Thank you very much.
I like that guy's voice. Yeah, I'll have to go to Goblin Village. I forget how to get to Goblin Village though, that's the problem. I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think I'm a little too early for check over here. Ah! I'll have to come back at midnight. I wonder if I do the mission at Vareth, I wonder how long that's gonna take me. Or maybe time will just freeze. It's south? Okay. Because I can check the map. Is there a map? I guess there's no map. Nah, there's no map. Let me look at... I'll go back to the pig statue and take a look. You only get the town map if you check... Yeah. But thankfully, since I'm at the part where you meet... I'm not gonna spoil who it is, but meet I'll call him the geezer. The old geezer. I'm at the part where you meet him. But I've also reached a point where as long as I avoid Theater Vancour Square, I'm okay. I won't, as long as I don't go there, I'm not gonna trigger any more cutscenes. So I'm good. I'm good to just like roam the world and do whatever at this point. That's how I left it off. I also have a side quest going on. I have a side quest going on at Vareth, so I don't know. Even if I hadn't activated that main story, but what sucks is I accidentally... Name's Gregory. Oh, you. Well, I'm in the Zweit squad. Anyway, I'm thinking of getting her something. There's this dwarf liquor they sell in Earth Valley. Can you go and pick some up? Oh, yeah. I'll do that. That's fine.
Hey.
Yeah. Avalon. Let's go. So I'll tell you what. Let's go run the mission. Not mission, but let's go do that guy the favor of picking up the dwarf booze. And then we'll go check out. Yeah, it is south. I'll have to go. We have a village. I think I think it'll let me go that direction, but we'll find out. But I hope you're doing well, Zarthus. Thank you for coming by. I was telling everyone else in the chat, I've just been having a lazy day, which is nice. I'm on break from school, so it's been just been a lazy afternoon. Thank you, same to you. Thanks for playing Radiata. Yeah, no problem.
Hi.
You want me to sell you some of my liquor? No, no, out of the question. You're too young. 21. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Not until you're 21. How do I get the beer? Not until you're 21. Maybe Oleg would help me? What time is it? It's almost 5. Maybe I can go ask him. I'm trying to remember how you get the liquor. Literally the burned areas. Oh, hey, Richard. The burned areas, the fires left behind is giving the vibe of wasteland you see in a horror movie. I'll get it from the guy. Get it from the guy you helped? Oh, the bartender or somebody else? Yeah, okay. I'll go to him. I'll wait then. It's almost 5 o'clock in the game anyway. Stay here and just chat a little bit with chat. I saw a picture, Richard. I saw a picture on Twitter that was like really crazy, where it was this McDonald's, and the trees around it were on fire, and the wind was blowing. So there was all this like these flames going around the McDonald's. The McDonald's itself wasn't on fire, but it looked like just wild. Like you said, it looked like something out of a wasteland. 5 p.m. Okay. I wish you could just you can just kick one of these, get some beer. That'd be convenient. Oh, come on, just let me in, please. There you go.
Hey.
What do you want? I need to buy some of your dwarf liquor. What? You don't want to drink it, do you? What a nice guy. Oh. Alright, let's go back to what's his name? The big guy. Get out of my way. Come on, hurry up. Gotta go back to the guy. I had to stay home for 2 days due to a snowstorm. Snow in Texas is the worst. Damn. That sucks. Was your electricity or heating impacted? Anything like that, David? Or were you just quarantined because of the snowstorm? And again, thank you to everyone who's coming by today. Really appreciate it. Are you still here? Aha! You are. Yeah. Oh, wait. Can you deliver this? It's her name. Mint? Where? Where do I go for her?
Here.
This is it, right? That's it! That's it! Give it to me! Give me a shout. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Mint. I don't remember where you go for mint. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
You're not buying anything, are you?
Does he have anything that's actually worth a shit? No. Ooh, if I were to go for an axe build. Your village is where you find David's bow. Oh, my village. Oh, okay. No, just quarantine. Power was unaffected, thankfully. Cool, cool. Glad to hear it.
Get out of here!
Dude, come on, man. Like, how do you expect anyone to come in here and shop when you talk to them like that? Dickhead. Besides, I helped you. What are you doing yelling at me? I didn't do shit. I'm Gordon. Yeah, hi. Who did you have? What was that? Now. Oh, dude, really? That's all I just have to fight this guy? Yeah, I don't think so, dude. This is what you get for making fun of me. I think Microsoft's still worse than Sony because I heard that the work culture in Activision Blizzard has somehow gotten worse since they acquired it. I haven't heard that. Like, I guess I haven't heard that specifically, but if you have people on the inside, Nero, I believe it. I mean, I think Blizzard is terrible in general. Can I want to access the friend list, but this guy's in the way. There we go. Thank you. Ooh, Gregory's pretty high. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. These two are really good. Rika I'll keep in just for... She's got very good healing. I think I'll keep her. Maybe I'll go to Jack's village then. What time? Hold on. Let me go check out, what's her name? The girl that changes into Rachel. I forget her name. Get out of my way, Clive. You too, Paul. Makes me sad because Blizzard was a big part of my childhood. Warcraft, Starcraft, and Diablo were so much fun. No, yeah, I empathize, definitely. I think a lot of people, like, the way I feel about Blizzard, I think is how a lot of people feel about, like, Bethesda, for instance, which is, like, that's kind of like my... That's my company I look at, and I'm like, oh man, you guys are, like, so far from what you guys used to be. That's sad. Are there like the 4Bs that are like studios that have like fallen from grace from what they used to be? They used to be like big pioneers of their genres, and now they're just kind of like, There's Blizzard, BioWare, Bethesda, and Bungie. I would say are the big four, the 4Bs that lost their way. Oh damn it! She already changed. Ugh. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's head back. Todd Howard, it just works. Yeah, sure it does, Mr. Howard. Mr. Howard obviously did not play Starfield, because if he had played Starfield, he would have found the quest that was bugged, where you had to go chop rocks, or yeah, like dig up rocks on one of the main cities. But in order to get the rocks to spawn, you had to go fly to a completely different planet, stay on that planet for 72 hours, and then leave, and then come back to that planet with the rocks on it, and the rocks will spawn. That's ridiculous. Like, that's the thing. That's honestly that's one of the major things I remember from Starfield the most. It's just that particular bug, because it just made me laugh when I realized what I had to do. Because I said it in the video that I did about Starfield, but there were just multiple points in Starfield where I encountered things that were just completely busted, and I had to go on Reddit to figure out how to navigate around them. And it was just so frustrating. I must have gone on Reddit like 5, 6, 7 times. I'm really curious if I still had Game Pass and I gave a shit about reinstalling Starfield, I would want to re-download it just to see if they patched one of the let's see. I think she might be here. Is this where my old village is? I would have to see if they had fixed one of the quests that was bugged for me. We're simply just going up to an intercom was bugged. And I couldn't start the quest because I couldn't access, of all things, an intercom. It's ridiculous. Hey, Adele. No, I'm good. And they may never find their footing again. Yeah, I mean, BioWare definitely won't. I mean, have you guys seen Veilguard? Holy shit. What a... It's like it's not even the same studio anymore. Oh, hello. Aw. Went away. Like, man, what a massive... Come back! I just... What a massive, dramatic decline in quality. Especially as far as the writing goes. Man, oh man. Sorry, I'm a little behind on chat. Let's just read some real quick. And then, it's sad The Simpsons tapped out, had a longer life than Concord. That is pretty funny. Yeah, David, I want to try Diablo 2 Remaster because I heard good things about it. I just can't stand Blizzard. Warcraft 1 and 2 also got remastered. Nero. Bug, I would never want to play Starfield. Bugthesda, I don't have a PC, David. So, Starfield, I mean, I don't hate Starfield. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. Dude, you clearly have no idea who you're talking to. I'm like roaming around like the dead of night. Okay, I don't know where to find that lady. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go travel south, hit up the Goblin Village. I'm gonna go do that. I may decide to get a 360 and play Origins and Awakening if I'm ever inclined to go back to the 7th gen. See, I've been tempted to get... I didn't like Dragon Age Origins, not because of the writing, but because of the gameplay when I first played it. But I would be tempted... Veilguard has kind of lit a fire under me to try to... And I didn't play Veilguard, for the record, but I've seen a lot of the cutscenes, and they are... Whew, they're not good. So south. Okay. But I know it's available on PC on Steam, but I've heard the PC port of Origins is not very good. What I resent is that they don't want to do a Mass Effect and remaster the original trilogy. Which is like, why? Like, I know they said, like, oh, it's not that simple. It's like, okay, then you guys have engineers. Can't you guys figure this out? Can't you guys... This is like the same excuse with PlayStation, where they're like, oh, well, PS3, it's very hard to get on the... It's like, dude, you guys have, like, you guys pay, like, stupid amounts of money for your engineers. Like, that's not a good excuse, okay? Okay. Oh yeah, I can't go that way. Not there yet, so I guess I'm gonna have to go back. Nope. I don't want to fight an ant. This game is excuse on why Dragon Quest X has never come to the West. Wasn't that originally for the Wii, Richard? 10? Let's see. Is that the right way? I think so, yeah. This okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. So as long as I keep heading south, I'm okay. I mean, there's a lot of things that are stuck on old consoles that I really want to see brought forth. Ooh, I get a lot of money fighting a pig. Oh, really? Really? Make the pig disappear? That's lame. Come on, man. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Yeah. Okay. Let's go this way. Sony could have made the PS4 backwards compatible with PS3, but of course they decided to be all high and mighty. Didn't do jack shit. To be fair, the PS4 is based on very different architecture compared to the PS3. So at the time, I can understand the complexity of not wanting to have it be natively backwards compatible with the PS4 because it's very technically demanding. It requires a lot of work. But at this point, there's no excuse. Like, there's no excuse. Especially when we have good solid emulators on PC. There's no excuse for them not to have some kind of emulation going on with PS3. I don't want to do this streaming crap. I want actual... Let's fight this guy. See what's up. I want actual native... I don't expect to, like, put my disc in and buy a... Oh, fuck.
All right.
Cool. Wii, then Wii U, and then Switch PC. Reason they won't is because of the West, how much they have to translate. And yet Square Enix wants to make Foam Stars instead. There's something like long overdue. That's a video that's just long overdue, talking about Square Enix's easy wins that they just refuse to do. Private house up ahead. Is the private house this way? Oh yeah, cool. But there's more beyond that, so let's get the chest. Book of Fairies. Book of Fairies. I think I need that for a... I think I need that for a character, so I'm gonna hang on to that. You! Wake up! See, your light is on. Now Square Enix wants to classify any criticism against them as harassment. They've really gone off the deep end. I think, I know what you're referring to, that policy, which I can... The problem is that I can see a situation where that might actually be useful, especially with some of the fucking, oh shit, some of the weirdos on the internet, especially these shippers that just take it way too far. But I know damn well that rule could get violated in favor of something else. Like, I know damn well Square Enix could probably use that rule as like a blanket thing to persecute any kind of criticism that gets lobbied their way. I just think Square Enix is just so... Even with that new... Like, how long has that new CEO been in power? Maybe, like, a year now? Has it been a year since he was in power? I know I'm going way beyond the village, but... I just want to check out what's over here. I forget what's over here. Damn it. I think he's been in power for about a year now, I want to say. And to be fair, he hasn't really been given... I don't know, what? He's the one that did that multi-platform initiative. I think that was his idea. Because Square Enix was losing a lot of money simply putting their games on one console. Which... I mean, again, if you're gonna spend a stupid amount of money, I'm not gonna go over this again, but if you're gonna spend a stupid amount of money on a game, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, what are you doing putting that on a single console? It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, I don't have any kind of business degree, and even I know that's stupid. Unless you're a platform holder that needs to sell consoles. The Square Enix is just a third-party publisher. They don't need to sell consoles. So, I don't know. Taking that back from PlayStation, in hindsight, was definitely a stupid idea. Or FF16, yeah. I think maybe FF16 is the worst, is the bigger offender of that, because of how many boring-ass fetch quests and side quests there are in that game. Like an insufferable number of bad, boring side quests in the game that are like baby's first MMO side quests. And again, what was the point of having them there if they're bad? Wouldn't it be better to just cut them out, make the game more streamlined, save money, bigger potential profit margin? I don't know, man. Square Enix is just run by idiots again. They still are! I think I made a video about this years ago where I said they're run by idiots. They still are! They refuse to do the obvious things that would make them money. The fact that we still do not have Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross. Or no, we have Chrono Cross, but the fact that we still don't have Chrono Trigger, like, or a sequel redone in like the HD 2D style is like mind-boggling to me. The fact that that isn't a thing. It's like, dude, like I'm just some guy just sitting here in a chair, and I have ideas that would make money for Square Enix. I could have told them like, hey, that Foam Stars game that you have, that thing is not gonna go very well, so maybe just let that idea die, you know? But for some stupid reason, they just... I don't know. They like pain. Square Enix just simply likes pain. I don't get it. I think they're probably more... Oh, this is oh, that's Algonar's castle. But I think I don't know. Maybe would you guys say they're more or less sadomasochistic than modern PlayStation right now? Because modern PlayStation, man, they're ready to get back into those live service trenches. They are raring to go. And it's, man, Final Fantasy series has gone more in name, only starting with Spirits, which is a movie, but main series is a spin-off.
Damn you!
Yeah, my issue with Final Fantasy is like a lot of modern Final Fantasy is that I feel like they're almost embarrassed to embrace their turn-based roots. because they keep trying. To be fair, the 7 remake series has done this really well, where they found a way, finally, after all these years of experimenting, they found a way to meld turn-based and action combat to set region. Ooh, where's this? Ooh, that's beyond. Welcome. Yeah, you don't have anything.
Thank you very much.
I probably better save. Let me save here. There we go. Brand is not the same as it once was. Well, it's because they're embarrassed. What do you think you're doing, kid? Fine. Fuck you. They're kind of embarrassed to be a turn-based game. I mean, I hate what... I know, like, Naoki Yoshida, he's a big, like, darling among the community, but some of the things that guy said about Final Fantasy in the lead up to 16, I just found to be, like, really just, like, worrying. And I went, oh no, this guy is in charge of Final Fantasy? He's saying things like, oh, gamers won't like a game unless it has immediate, like, reaction, immediate satisfaction. And I think he made a comparison to, I don't want to misquote him, but I remember, for some reason in my head, I remember him saying he made a comparison to some other Western series. I think he was talking about Grand Theft Auto or some other game of that type. And he was talking about how gamers, like, want immediate action in order to kind of hype up what 16 was doing. And I thought the way he was talking about Final Fantasy was just so disrespectful. It just didn't sit right with me when I saw that quote. And I'm not to say, like, I dislike Naoki Yoshida or that I don't have respect for the guy. I do. I mean, the guys pulled off the impossible task of revitalizing Final Fantasy XIV 1.0. One of the worst fucking things Square Enix has ever made. An enormous company black eye and embarrassment. He redeemed that. I mean, just for that achievement alone, I mean, he and the team, him leading the way, they deserve all the props in the world for that. But Septum Cave. Which way to the village? Where is that again? Modern PlayStation is run by baby boomers. No, they're not run by baby boomer. Well, I guess so, but I don't think being run by a baby boomer is, like, inherently a bad thing. I mean, shit. I mean, look at, like, I don't know, other companies are run by baby boomers and they're just fine. But no, Sonic, Final Fantasy has not become name only. Oh shit, I fucked up. Become name only. It's always been different, even back when it was turn-based. That's true, but I feel like, I think what Sonic is getting at, I don't want to speak for Sonic, but I would no, I don't want to attack her. I would say it's lost some of its, as far as the mainline entries go, they really have lost that spirit that initially made Final Fantasy what it is. Because they've been trying for years to make it something that it isn't. And I think Final Fantasy 15 and 16 are the worst offenders of that for me. I think it's a toss-up between how sadomasochistic Sony and Square Enix are. It's hard to gauge which one is worse than the other. I'm gonna say they're both equally sadomasochistic. Spits in the face of Sakaguchi. I don't know about spitting in the face of Sakaguchi, because Square Enix... I mean, Sakaguchi is still obviously comfortable still working with Square Enix, so he praised Final Fantasy 16, like, despite my disbelief that he's praising Final Fantasy 16. Or my shock. I don't know about disbelief, but my shock. But I guess he has to, just because he has to work with Square Enix for Fantavision, Neo Dimension. Sakaguchi wasn't perfect, but at least his Final Fantasy games had consistency. Even the fantasy name of Final Fantasy is more name only as well. I won't agree with that, because 16 leans a lot into hard fantasy. It's not the whimsical, fun fantasy of something like, oh god, of something like 9. But it is fantasy. It doesn't lean very hard on the sci-fi like something like 13 does. Or hell, even like 15 to an extent. Or 4. 4 is one of the big... Ooh, wavelength. I learned a new link. How the hell do I get to the Goblin Village again? I forget how to get there. I thought I went the right way. Pretty sure I did. Oh, whoops. Wrong button again. Pretty sure I went the right way. Let's see. Algandar's Septum Cavern. Yeah, what the hell? Or maybe it's that way. Let's see. Maybe I need to go back that way. Yuji Horii has no plans to retire. Bro. I mean, I would hope not. Like, I like Yuji Horii. Really would hope not, but... Or is it this, Dissette, Dorsey? Which way is it? Dorsey, maybe it is that way. Let's go check it out. I'm gonna be spending all stream trying to figure out how to get to the fucking Goblin Village. There's no way, there's no like road to get there, which is weird. It says there's a road on the map, but I don't see one. Oh god. Oh well, let's just go this way. You need to take the left. That house. Oh, left at the house. Oh, okay. Thank you, Zerthus. One person said that 9 was the last Final Fantasy game mainline to live up to the series name. No, I think 10 is the last. I think 10 is the last great one, in my opinion. Ah! First turn you can make from the southern travel pig. Ah, okay, okay.
Foxling! All right.
There we go.
All right.
Especially since he called out the censorship at the TGS interview on the map. The first turn you can make from the south, travel pig. Oh, okay. Huh? Okay. Oh!
Yes.
Here we go. Hey,
Hi.
here's this letter. Who's that? South of the house. So do you mean this house, David, or the one like all the way back? I want Bentley and Murray and PS All Stars 2. Dude, they're never gonna make PS All Stars 2. All the way back, shit. Alright. Let's go all the way back. So I want to find the Goblin Village for continuing, because there are some good weapons at the Goblin. There are some good Goblin weapons at the shop that they have there. They do have a more powerful armor set, but as far as like stylish, I don't like it. One can dream. Do you have Broken Bottle? No, not yet. I don't have Broken Bottle yet. Okay, let's go all the way back. You need that? So south at... Okay, let's take a look. Shit. Who is the store person? You need to give him one? Okay. Oh, that was quick. The way you pointed. Okay.
All right.
For some reason, I remember having to cut through that other region to get to Goblin Village, but my bad. Let's see. Oh, okay. Is it that way? Yeah, that way. And then this way. Okay. I think the other way leads to a dead end. Aha! No! Damn it. Or maybe they're still working on the bridge. I don't know if I'm able to go yet. I hear noises.
Yeah.
All right.
I think they might be still working on the bridge.
All right.
The bridge should be done by now. Yeah, nah, that's not there yet. Sorry, Zarthos. But we'll do it again some other time after the cutscene. Yeah, it probably is, but I want to finish the. Damn it! I want to finish the Bareth one.
All right. Boxling. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, so let's go back. But I'm glad I went out here and did all this. I was able to give the letter to Bent. So I can get David on my team now. I don't think David is going to be added, because he's pretty weak compared to... I think he's pretty weak compared to... Martinez and Gregory. I mean, he's definitely more powerful than Rika, but still. You know, it would make Sly 2 more easier if Bentley can actually kill with his gun. I mean... Do you really want to be, like, wandering around and thinking, like, oh, I'm murdering people in this game? I mean, to be fair, you kind of technically are murdering people in Sly. They just don't want to admit it, but... You know? Like, when you're knocking people and they disappear, it's kind of like, yeah, they're not really knocked out. They're probably dead. Sly Cooper's a murderer. Which I'm not against that, honestly. Lost one of my contacts. Oh well. What? Alright, let's see. Where's David? I don't think he's training, but let's double check. Why only put the enemies to sleep then have to put a bomb to kill them? I don't know. Let's ask Sucker Punch that question. I didn't make Sly 2. They might as well just have them let him kill.
Hmm?
Sometimes people need work that's less. Make this room look beautiful. It's the vase that picks up the flowers. They'll all be withered. The vase decides whether they live or die. Uh-huh. Alright. Cool. No. No. Oh yeah. This is the guy that you need the Book of Fairies for. That's the guy. Okay. It's good to see a young man greeting his elders. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that guy. That guy can destroy me. Okay, let's see.
Hi.
Let's see. It's probably not in Elwyn's office, but let's give it a shot. Oh god, why are these two here?
Hello.
A group within Void. Better to stay out of Bandit Town for a while. Too late! I'm already there. Can I go steal some of your stuff? Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go do that now. I already have the Eagle Crest. But I'll take that herb extract. That sounds nice, thank you. Alright, get out of there. I'll go check the weapon shop. Maybe David's over there. With one of his homeboys or whatever. Yeah, they're not here. Maybe in there? Let's see. Oh, this is the interview room. The scariest place in Theater Vancouver. Or you know what? Let me check, which side quest are you on? I'm on the one where you have to go to the Vareth Institute to fight the mice. Oh yeah, it's... Nah, I have a good party. I'm good. I don't need to switch out. Maybe I'll check the weapons shop, see if he's there. I'm about to do the Lumberjack games too. You will replace one member with Daniel. Oh god. I don't want Daniel in my party. It's so bad compared to who I have. I remember the mouse, the rat quest not being all that bad. Pretty easy. Persona and Trails give me such turn-based fulfillment that Final Fantasy up and abandon. I'd say like Dragon Quest is still doing a really good job of keeping that torch going. Dragon Quest and Persona. But yeah, Trails as well. I've never played a Trails game, but I'll take your word for it, David. Takes half your money. The sick kid likes the rat story. Sick kid. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember. What that kid's name was or where. Isn't he like, he's near like a house? He's near one of the rich areas, isn't he? The twins' brother. Okay. All right, let's go do the rat quest. See what's up. Alright, let's go. Bro, it's fucking cold in my house. My parents aren't letting me turn on the heater. Get a blanket. Heat's expensive, my guy. That's what I do. It's cold in my house, I wear my thick jacket. I love cold weather. Love the theme for the Verith Institute. It's so catchy. I do too, but not too cold. I'm cold sensitive. Ah. Hiya! I'm Jack. She just looks like a stereotypical cafeteria lady. Stay with me. If it's too cold, I just nestle in my bed, make tea to warm myself up. If I need that extra pick me up. Oh man, it's been a while since I've had hot tea. I have tea in my house, but I just haven't done that in a while. I'm not a big coffee person either, but my main vice as far as warm liquids is a cup of black coffee in the morning. Only one though. But like I love my go-to morning pick-me-up is a cup of my vanilla nut coffee, black, and a serving of these rosemary nuts that I get from one of my Trader Joe's that's near me. I heard those rosemary nuts are seasonal, but man, they're so good. So I've just stockpiled on rosemary nuts. But that's become like my morning pick me up. Cup of hot coffee. Ugh. Sorry, Rika, you're getting replaced with this dipshit. Trader Joe's is awesome, bro. It is. They have so many good things to eat there. Yeah, I'm way too OP for this part. When am I gonna start inheriting some of these guys' status effects? You guys are lucky you even get cold. I have body heating problems. Oh, damn. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Nero. This dramatic music for a yellow rat. This is the music that plays later on during a war, like a battle scene. But they're playing it for this rat. I do want to use the Bolty Blast on that. There we go.
Here goes.
Tales of Dustbro, All-American Tail vibes? No. No. Not those kind of vibes. Can you guys attack him, please? What are you guys doing? Oh, forget it. That's not gonna be a good... Oh, okay, he's dead anyway.
Alright!
I like plague rats, dude. Oh, cool. They got to level up. Oh, I need to heal as well. I never saw either anyways. That is one sly rat. Smarter than you. Definitely not smarter than me. I like this Daniel guy too. Don't. don't like this Daniel guy. I don't know why you don't keep him, because he's weak. He's so much worse than many of the party members I currently have that I can pick from. Why? He looks funny. Yeah, he looks funny. That doesn't mean he's good in battle. 1,000? Lady, I got 10,000 from my last job. My last big job that I did with Vancouver. But I didn't have to do as much running compared to this. Richard, you need to actually play this game to understand why Daniel is so not cool and does not deserve to be in my party. That alligator skin side quest, right? Yeah. The one where I got the very rare cutscene at the end. Which was fucking dope. I still can't believe I got that. Alright, let's go check to see. What's annoying is that one of the cutscenes earlier on took away my ability to do one of the side quests for Vancouver. Which is really annoying. But I don't think it did, but I'm gonna check to see if it popped back. Didn't I get a book from that? Hold on. Oh, here we go. But I already have this. I already know Life Song. But I will use that evasion berry. And I have to add Rinka back. You got the good ending? Hell yeah. I did. For the first time in almost 20 years I saw that cutscene. And now thankfully I've immortalized it. I'm in a position where I can immortalize it. And I can watch it all the time now. Which is awesome. Let me add Rinka back to my party. Rika, not Rinka. So I need to level her up a little bit. She's a good healer.
Hey.
Do you have any?
Hey.
Do you have any side quests for me? Shit, how late am I? Hey, Vancouver, summertime. I've only been going for about hour 16, but no, the fact that you made it, you're here. Yeah, they took away one of the side quests I could do. Damn it. Oh well. I remember you put that on your YouTube shorts. Yeah. I mean, I definitely wanted to put that out there. That got a lot of attention on Twitter too, because I tagged the Radiata, Revive Radiata community in it.
Hi.
People seem to really like that, which was nice to see. Yeah, I guess you could say that. See how powerful this guy is. Just ew, creepy. Yeah, sure. Right. Okay, David. Alright, let's go see how powerful you are. I doubt you're gonna be all that, but we'll find out. Oh. It's actually not too bad. Oh, but the difference between these two and then David. I mean, damn. Yeah. Nah, I want them in my party. I think they have to have their, from what I remember correctly, don't they have to have their status effects maxed out for me to start learning theirs? So maybe I should go grind a little bit. Get their status effects up. I'd rather stay away from Twitter as often as possible. That's a very wise philosophy to live by. A good spot to grind. I wish there was one over here. They had some good grind spots over there. But just for convenience sake, I guess we'll go back to Forest Metropolis, grind for a little bit. Get their status effects up. Oh, let me save real quick too. Give me a sec. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go grind. This is such a beautiful area too. Out of all the environments in the game, this is one of my favorites. And the music that plays in Forest Metropolis is so cool. Ah. Cure me. Thank you. Ooh, it's actually pretty useful. Oh wow, she's doing a good job. Wow. Yeah, she's a really good healer. Do any of you know who Laura Fryer is? I think that's her name. Are any of you familiar with her YouTube channel? She was a producer at Microsoft for a long time. The reason I asked is she had a really interesting video. Speaking of Twitter, never watched her stuff. You might find it interesting, David. It's somebody who's making videos about like content for YouTube, talking about certain video game topics, especially ones that are related to like recent events. But unlike a lot of people that make commentary, she actually has an extensive history in the video games industry as a producer, especially at like when you're a producer at Microsoft Gaming. And she was at the original Xbox. I mean, that's like tons of experience. So she's able to offer her own very deep know-how and insight into various topics. And her latest video is all about, I think she called it addressing the elephant in the room. And it's all about how there's a problem within the video game industry where it's almost like there's this issue of ego and like provoking people in the video game industry, like from various companies. And she specifically referred to the situation with Avowed, with the art director kind of like making a snide comment about Elon Musk on Blue Sky. But she probably had the most like well-reasoned, balanced take I've ever seen on it. Because a lot of people I've seen their opinions on it, it's very much like it's either one extreme or the other. But it's very plain-spoken, very sensible what she says. And I just really like her content. I think she's very interesting to listen to. She doesn't do any like flaming rage baiting or anything like that. It's just very calm, very collected, very confident presentation from her. Very, very wise. You can tell just from like how she addresses topics that she's been in the shit when it comes to a lot of video game launches. And she'll admit herself that not everything she was a part of was a success. But she definitely has that confidence and that experience. And I think she's really unique among a lot of the video game analyzers that are on YouTube. I'm gonna watch Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, on Crunchyroll as soon as got to go with my friend. Oh, okay. Have a good one, Sonic. Appreciate you coming by as always. Hopefully I'll see you for the next stream. Oh god, now I'm poisoned.
Yeah.
That little fucker.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cure myself. There's no. Yeah, no one's gonna cure me, I'm afraid. Okie dokie. Let's see. Did I don't think yeah, I didn't get any other effects. Okay, so the next one, defense plus wind defense status cure. What does that do? Cures afflictions, build up for shorter cure time. Interesting. Wind defense, decrease damage of wind attacks, increases defense. Okay. Okie dokie. Man, what a beautiful view. Take a screenshot of this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, did I? I think I turned it off by accident. Let's see. Oh, whatever I did. Oh well, I think I'm okay. Let's go kick that goat. Get some XP from the goat.
All right.
Damn. Those goats are vicious.
All right. All right.
My goal is to at least get them to where I can maximize their status effects, and then I can at least learn one and then move on from there. Oh yeah, no, you're right, Zarthus. It's after the, I think it is after the cutscene, because there is, I think there's a side quest after the, whatchamacallit, after the geezer. I'm reading the latest chapters of Spy X Family, and things are getting really interesting. See, that's a property I don't have any experience with. I know of it, but I've never personally watched it. I hear it's really good. Konosuba is definitely one of the funniest anime. That's another one I've never heard of.
All right.
I think the most recent not new, but the most recent anime I watched, it was actually on Ian Waffle's recommendation because he did a video about it. It was Bocchi the Rock, which I never heard about until he told me. And so I ended up watching all 12 episodes, and I really enjoyed it. I was really surprised by how much I enjoyed that. So if any of you guys haven't watched Bocchi the Rock yet, it's really, really good. It made me laugh more than I thought it would. I watched that too. What did you think of it, David? Because like, despite me having, here's like one of my dirty little secrets. It's that despite me of like really being a big fan of like anime and manga and all that, I don't often engage with it like that much anymore. It was more like when I was in high school, middle school, elementary school that I was like a mega like manga anime freak. I still kind of am to an extent, but not like I would say I'm like a lapsed like anime fan. It was nice. The music was nice. Yeah, I really like some of the songs from the soundtrack. I have them on my phone. I'll listen to them sometimes when I'm in my car or like this last semester at my college. I actually on my first day of school, just to kind of get myself into like a good mood, I listened to some of the songs on repeat while I was walking through the campus trying to figure out where my class was. And on the last day of the semester, as I left the campus, I was listening to Bocchi the Rock as well. Nice little bookend to my semester. Let's go this way. Why not? We're just grinding for a little bit before I move on to the next main mission. Thankfully, I have unlimited time as long as I don't go into that particular area. I just want to get the status effects up of my party, especially if this is the party I'm going to be running with for a while. Ow! Man, vicious. Oh, come on, man! Don't get poisoned. What are you doing? Can't you avoid getting poisoned? I say that as I'm getting knocked up, or knocked down by a goat. Oh my god, knocked up by a goat. That's a horrible image. All right, I'm gonna have to waste another cure drop on you. Let's see. I'll have to buy some more of these. Should probably go back and buy some more of those, but yeah, let me walk back and travel back to Radiata and... Oh, but it's late. They're not gonna be open. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm just having fun. Just chatting and grinding away. Let's go this way. I still think the funniest anime of all time, for me, it might be Great Teacher Onizuka. I thought Rika cured status effects. She does, but it's only at 3 stars. I think it's probably going to be more frequent. Or maybe it cures it of herself. I don't know about curing others. But I really like I really like Great Teacher Onizuka. It's very, very funny. That probably has gotten some of the biggest belly laughs out of me from any anime I've ever seen. It's very like unashamed and like how like and how pervy it can get, but it doesn't do it in a creepy way. It does it in a very like charming way, which I find funny. Check her ability. So her ability, you can use it and order her cure folks. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to try that in battle. I don't know if I don't think I have the command to do that though. Like use status effect or heal status effect. Is there like a book you have to have in order to do that? Cures afflictions. Oh, you got Rika. Yeah. I got Rika, I think at the end of the last stream. And then I started this one by getting Martinez. One of my personal favorite anime is Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Never heard of that one. What's that one like?
All right. All right.
Her healing should heal both. Oh, okay. Well, then I have... Okay. Well, then I have her ability to do that. Even though I love manga, I do wish they'd change their work culture because it's very bad. Yeah. It's a brutal work environment. That much I know. Very cutthroat, very demanding of time. Oh, there's one. Get some... Come on! There we go. It's an action, itchy romance, but it's not a not a harem. And the underpay, yeah, that's probably that might be the worst aspect of it. Besides the brutal hours, it's just the fact that a lot of people in the manga industry are like severely underpaid. All right, this will be a good test. So Rika. Oh, it is. Okay, Kira Martinez.
Heal ally. Sure.
No, that didn't do anything. It's unfortunate.
All right.
All right, so I will have to have to use a gear drop on him. Why didn't that work? That lies to me. That description lies to me. It might work if you get it up to full, but I mean the whole Japanese work environment is rough as fuck. Yeah. Ooh, get some XP out of that little thing.
All right.
That's why when it was like From Software announced that they were gonna give their employees a raise, it was kind of like, yeah, but you guys
All right.
pay well below the minimum wage as far as Japanese work culture goes. So I mean, while that is nice, it's not this like, it's not this token of generosity that I think From Software, or at least a lot of people think it is. Like, From Software knows what they're doing, or Katakawa, I guess. I don't know who makes the decisions as far as pay raises at From. I don't know if it's Katakawa or if it's From Software themselves, but it is unfortunate. Yeah, the Japanese dedication to work. It's one of their best strengths, but also one of their worst weakness. Yeah, it's... I think a lot of people, the problem is a lot of people don't really... I mean, this is true with any kind of job in the video game industry, regardless of which country you're in, is that a lot of people, when they play video games, they don't... I don't think... And that's... It's not on them to really, like... I think people, when they're looking at games or thinking about games, especially if they're gonna go on YouTube and blab about it, I think they need to get at least like a basic understanding of what the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into making a video game. Because I mean, just look at Radiata stories, for instance. Like, look at this. So, just the simple motion of me walking, the effects of the leaves ruffling up as Jack steps, the noise, the environment effects, the bug noises, the music, the coordination, the camera pan, the movement, all of this takes a lot of work and a lot of talent to do properly. And I don't think, unfortunately, I think the vast majority of people who play video games don't really think about this. So I'm not saying it's like an element of a game is above criticism just because it takes talent to do it or it takes dedication to do it. But I think there are too many people out there that discuss games and like throw out adjectives in a very flippant way. And to be fair, I've been very guilty of this as well in the past. I mean, even when I talk about a game that I greatly dislike, such as Hellblade 2, for instance, I don't when I say I think the game is shockingly bad, I don't mean to say like the people who put the work in the game. Like I have a vague idea of what went into the making of this game. It's just what it serves is what I don't vibe with. But I think there's a lot of people that just very flippantly talk about video games without thinking about what goes into them. And some of it is some of it like is designed to be invisible to a lot of people. It's what they call like invisible design. And it's not even getting into coding. Yeah, exactly. I mean, all of this that you're seeing right now, it's a lot of like ones and zeros, a lot of code, a lot of stuff. Just again, this like basic movement of the camera panning up to show you the castle or the city entrance, to Jack walking away, to the noise, to the fact that the timer is running in the background, just the dynamic skyboxes that play depending on the time of day. All of it's really impressive. Which is by far the hardest part of making a game. Yeah. Also the fact that this isn't bugged as well. I mean, even on the PS2 version with this game, I very, very rarely ever found any bugs that hindered my experience in the game. I can't even come up off the top of my head of any bugs in the PS2 version of Radiata Stories. I might be wrong. There might be a few, but I don't personally know of any. So that's that. I think it's midnight. And the enemies will respawn. Let's go back. I just wish I still had that bridge side quest. I'm kind of annoyed that they took that away. I know some of the side quests are very time sensitive, but that was like, come on, man, just couldn't you just let me do that one, please? It's lame, man. No, there's nothing in the region. No. Yeah, let's just go back to Forest Metropolis. I remember having a few audio bugs, but even that was rare. Yeah, sometimes the audio would be out of sync, especially if you had to pause the game at certain points, but I don't think that was a bug per se. I think it was just that they didn't, in dialogue scenes, when you pause the game when it had voiced acting, voice dialogue, it didn't stop the dialogue as well, it just stopped the animations. But I don't think that was a bug. I wouldn't even call that a feature either, that was just something in the game that was there.
All right.
Cool. Could be that. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, good. Didn't activate the ambush. Cool.
All right.
All right. All right.
Wonder how long it takes for the status effects to be upgraded. I really wish they would, I've said this plenty of times, but I really wish they would re-release this on It's like PlayStation or something as an official version with trophy support. I'd love to see what kind of trophies they could come up with for this game. This is the game that I would go out of my way to platinum if I had that ability.
All right. All right.
I hope they would get imaginative with the trophies too. Ooh, okay. There we go. Alright, now we will get to using more links so I can take their abilities. Well, take. I don't mean like I'm taking it from them, like I mean learning from them. I'm not stealing their abilities. The pigs would fly the day that happens. I don't even know why. Who has the game's license at this point? From what I understand from people that have been in the stream in the past, some of the last ones that we've done with Radiata stories, it's that Tri-Ace and Square Enix like co-own the IP, from what I know, and that's why Tri-Ace was able to use Jack and Ridley in one of their mobile gacha games that they made in Japan. But I think Square Enix owns... I think the way it was explained to me is Tri-Ace owns the characters, but Square Enix owns the IP. Which again, I don't know why, like, what's stopping Tri-Ace from doing this then? Because it's not like Tri-Ace has anything, like, noteworthy going on these days. I mean, their last game that wasn't a remake, it failed. So, it's like, maybe you could go back to Radiata Stories? You know? Just food for thought? Maybe. It's not gonna make a lot of money, but, you know, it'll make some people happy. Because I really do think, I don't think Tri-Ace has really been all that, I mean, this might be a hot take, but I don't think Tri-Ace has been all that good since Radiata Stories came out. And they were one of the, besides Square Enix's A-Team, they were one of, like, the more noteworthy companies in Square Enix's arsenal compared to, like, some of the other ones during the PS1, PS2 days. Like Star Ocean and Valkyrie Profile. And now it's like, what are they making that's actually relevant? Absolutely nothing. And again, I'm not gonna say, I don't think making Radiata Stories is the answer to their prayers. But it's like, you know, do something. Square Enix is remaking every other damn game under the sun. Might as well do this one. But they're not going to. Like I said, pigs will fly the day that happens. I'm almost certain there are certain remasters that Square Enix could do that are just like lost causes at this point. But to me, they're just so obvious. Like Dragon Quest VIII. I've talked about this before. Dragon Quest VIII. If they were to remake Chrono Trigger as like an HD 2D game, that'd be pretty sick. Hell, they could remake Final Fantasy VI and do that be an HD 2D game, and that would. Can you imagine like how much of a big success that would be for Square Enix? That'd be huge. But they don't do it. For whatever reason. Square Enix just likes suffering, I guess. I'd gladly take an HD 2D version of 4 as well. Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool. Like, just do any of them. Just do any of the old classic ones. That'd be great. Like, what's stopping you guys from doing this? I mean, they're on the right track, at least with redoing Dragon Quest III in that style, which I thought was a really good idea. And it sold very well, obviously, because it's Dragon Quest, and Dragon Quest is a damn religion in Japan.
All right.
But they need to do more games not made by Acquire
All right.
in the 2D HD style. And 1 and 2, that's right. I keep forgetting that's coming out this year. Of course, to honor Toriyama's memory. Yeah. I think the one, Dragon Quest 9, I think, isn't that called, I think it's, I know Starry Sky is in the subtitle, in the American version. Or the Western version.
Fox Link.
That could be an interesting, oh damn. Let's try this again. Don't fail me now, Rika.
Heal ally. Sure.
No, that doesn't do anything. I'll need to use another.
All right.
Fox Link. All right.
Die.
All right.
Speaking of remakes, Falcon is remaking the first Trails in the Sky. I think I heard about that. I don't want to learn links. I want to learn a status effect. Damn it. Yeah, but all this stuff about licensing and convincing management to allow it is difficult, especially with under AAA companies. And I hate it. They're just so stupid. They're just so like. I mean, I just, With Square Enix, for me, it's just extra frustrating because it's like, I feel like year after year they have just been they've been doing like underwhelming sales for their stuff, and it's like guys, Foam Stars is not the answer, okay? That's not the answer. Stuff like that, forget it. You guys need to start leaning into what made you guys good. You need to start doing more weird things with like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy and fuck Kingdom Hearts. Something that isn't a fucking mobile game. Like, for God's sakes, guys, like forget that fucking mobile game and just get Kingdom Hearts 4 out the door quicker. I guarantee nobody gives a shit about that fucking mobile game as much as people care about getting Kingdom Hearts 4 out there. Oh, I forgot to do a link. Whoops.
All right.
I have a game I'd recommend, a remake of Romancing Saga 3. Oh, sorry, Romance Saga 2. I've heard that one's good as well. Ooh, Stat Secure. She leveled up that one. Ass backwards, yeah. You have to move mountains to make them allow small projects that are not guaranteed to make money. I feel like some of these, this like reliance on, this reliance on big stuff only.
Fox Link.
I just, it's my frustration with people who argue like that Sony is doing the right thing by investing in live services, because it's like there's this notion that they have to, and I'm like, guys, ooh, Defense Plus, sweet, yes, learned all of them, excellent. All right, so let's do, okay, so let's go back. Let me switch one of these out first. Let's do Status Cure first. That one should be handy. I'll get some good experience. It's frustrating. Well, it's like, to me, it just doesn't make any sense, you know? Oops. Oh well. It just, and I understand the need, and I've said this before. I am not against, in theory, I am not against PlayStation tackling big projects or taking big gambles. If it's something like a calculated risk that they actually feel like could realistically do well. Like investing money into the Marvel games, for instance. As much as I'm against Insomniac basically being turned into, like, being stuck in the Marvel mines for the next, like, 10 years, I understand the logic behind investing into something like the Marvel games because they make big money. What I don't understand, though, is this, like, this go big or go home approach to it. Because to me, that has never been sustainable. And this nonsense notion from Jim Ryan, the original plan, where it's like, oh, we're gonna make 12 live services, and even if like some of them fail, you know, this is still a good initiative. And I'm going, yo, what the hell are you talking about? This is a terrible idea. This is just so reckless. And I think Jim Ryan was saying, like, oh, even if some of these fail, it's like, do you know how many job losses are going to occur if some of these live service projects, even like one, fails? Like, look at Concord. Like, how much of a waste of time, waste of money, waste of jobs that was. And it all could have been avoided if they had just not gotten into bed with them. Not bought them. Because now, because of that failure, that was their problem now to solve. And it was a big-ass problem to solve. Basically blow everything or fail. Yeah, exactly. You only see innovation and creative works out of the indie devs. I think even then, in some of those areas, there's an element of stagnation. Obviously, there's more risk in the indie space, and even there, it's becoming like brutal. Just because you have a good idea, a really creative, fun idea in the indie space, unfortunately, it doesn't automatically mean that you're gonna be successful as a game. And I hate that that's the case, because there are way too many games coming out now. I mean, even games that I'm looking forward to, I feel like it's like I have to prioritize even among the things that I'm really looking forward to now, because there's only so many games coming out. There's only so much amount of time that I have. It's only a finite amount of money that I can afford for games these days. Like, I look at there needs to be a balance. Instead of making 2 huge games, make 1 big game and 2 small games. I think, like, for example, there's a game coming out in March that I really want to play called Wander Stop, which is the next game from Davey Reardon, who I'm a big fan of, because I love the Stanley Parable. I really liked the Beginner's Guide, the other one that he did. But unfortunately, Wander Stop is such an interesting concept, because it's about a former warrior with PTSD running a tea shop. Like, it's Davey Reardon's own weird take on a cozy game, where it's like you're trying to relax, you're trying to do these cozy activities, but this warrior's PTSD and the fact that she's like antsy about all this and doesn't understand how to relax, and it's very obviously mirrors Davey Reardon's own experience with developing games. That to me is such a great idea. Unfortunately, though, it's also coming out around the same time as Split Fiction, which is the next game from Joseph Fares and the amazing people at the studio Hazelight. Now it's like, and even then, this comes out a few weeks after Yakuza Pirate Adventure, or was it Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which that's like the only, I know February is going to be insane for video games for a lot of people. I'm really only looking forward to one game in February, and that's Pirate Yakuza. Like, I'm not gonna play Monster Hunter. I don't have Game Pass anymore, so I'm not gonna be playing Avowed when it comes out. I'm not gonna play Kingdom Come Deliverance. So the only thing is just Pirate Yakuza, but I'm really looking forward to it. But Pirate Yakuza is a massive game. It's massive. If it's from RGG, it's probably gonna be huge, with a lot of depth, a lot of content to it. So it's going to take me a while to play. But again, I have to take a break from that. I have to balance playing that in my spare time if I want to. If I don't want to use that spare time with hanging out with friends or hanging out with family or doing other shit. So I'm gonna have to take a break from Pirate Yakuza to then play Split Fiction with Richard when that comes out. But I have to then put Wonder Stop back on the back burner, or it's like, but I really want to play Wonder Stop because I really like Davey Reardon as a creator, and I really want to play it, but I want to play Split Fiction more. So there's this ever-growing, ever-increasing prioritization of games that I want to play. And then this isn't even including the things that they're probably going to talk about at next week's Xbox Developer Direct, which they have 2 games in there or 3 games in there that I'm really looking forward to, which is South of Midnight, Doom: The Dark Ages, and Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Who the hell knows when those are going to come out? But I know they're probably going to come out in the spring. But it's like, how close are those 3 going to come out next to Split Fiction? And I'm still working on Pirate Yakuza, and I have all this shit going on in my spare time. It's like, my point is the video game industry is starting to, the problem against the indie space and the problem against video games as a whole is that there are so many fucking games coming out, but there's only a finite amount of time for people to play. So people like us who really care about playing video games, we have a lot of options. We're like spoiled for choice for stuff, but things are unfortunately going to get thrown to the wayside because there are other things that I want to play. Like, if I had to pick, like, that's going to suck if Clair Obscur Expedition 33 comes out in March, because I'm then going to have to decide, do I want to keep going with Split Fiction to then put that up for Wonder Stop and then pick up Clair Obscur? Because it's like, it's overwhelming. So anyway, we're gonna do one last story cutscene, and then I'm gonna end the stream for the day. But then let's go do the cutscene, because this has one of my favorite characters in the game. You're not gonna beat all the game you want to play before you die. Sad to say, but it's true. Yeah. My favorite game is definitely Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, a lot of people are really looking for a Monster Hunter. Favorite game is Trails Through Daybreak 2. Don't think that has come out yet, David. Well, he said it's his February game.
Who's this guy?
I still haven't beaten Dragon Quest 3. Sly 2 is too fun. Yeah, Sly 2 is great.
Yes? What do you want?
So this is one of the most important characters in the game.
Aphelion?
And I'm gonna stay quiet while this goes on.
I think he's most likely a human.
Huh? You think he's human?
Aye, but I can't be too sure. It seems to me his smell should be stronger than it is. So, do you know him?
I've never heard of anyone looking for people by their smell before.
Is that so? Do you mean to say that humans can't do that?
Are you serious? Anyway, I don't know who this Aphelion guy is, okay?
Will you help me find him?
Why are you asking me? Look, if you want my help, you have to pay a fee to the guild.
And what kind of a thing would this fee be?
Money! What else would it be?
Ah, money, you say? I should have realized. Of course, humans do like their money.
Did you get knocked on the head recently or something? Maybe you should see a doctor.
Oh no, my head is harder than diamond. You needn't worry about that.
Hey, who said I was worried?
You're not going to tell me that humans know of something that's harder than diamond, are ya?
That's it. I'm out of here. Good luck.
How much is this fee of yours?
Huh? You want to pay the money? Well, I guess I could do it for, say, 5,000 doggles. Let's see how he likes that.
Oh, well now, is that all you want?
No way! Yahoo! There's more than I can count!
lad. Now will you help me look?
No problemo. I'm ready for action. Come on, let's get started.
So keep in mind too that the main character's voice actor
By the way,
and this
what does
guy's
the
voice
Phenom
actor
guy look like anyway?
are father and son in real, or were father and son in real life.
Huh? You don't know?
Aye, that's right. The fact is, you see, he can take any farm he wants.
Then how are we supposed to find him?
It won't be easy.
Won't be easy. Try impossible. Hey, we're not going to find him by just wandering around the streets, you know?
But I have to find him. We have some very important things to discuss.
Fine, but he's not going to just appear like magic.
Wait a minute! I know how to find him! Tell me, who is the strongest fighter in this whole town?
The strongest fighter? I don't know. Maybe the chief?
The chief, you say?
Yeah, the boss of Theater Van Cor.
Excellent! You take me there, then.
Yeah, it's a really cool piece of trivia. I didn't know about that until
This is
I
it.
talked to
Our office is on the 4th floor.
Revive
I'll go
Radiata.
and pay a little visit.
Just
Or,
a word
yeah,
of
Eli.
warning, though. The chief is plenty strong. I wouldn't make her mad if I were you.
I'm pretty strong myself, lad. Don't you worry about me.
Nice knowing you. Well, whatever. Check it out. I'm rich. How much is this anyway? Huh? Wait a minute. This picture. It's his own face. This money is fake. The old Weezer tricked me.
Funny money.
This must be it. Is Ophelia here?
It's you. Who is it?
It's me, Jack. Did some weird old guy come by?
A weird old guy? No, not around here.
Okay. Sorry to bug you. Oh man, where the heck did he go?
It's been a long time.
Yes, you're right. It's been a very long time. In fact, I thought you'd be dead by now.
I could say the same thing.
There I was, looking for Ophelia, and who do I run into but you?
In the old days, I would have drawn my sword the moment I saw you.
So that must mean, after all this time, you know you can't beat me.
What it means is, I have no reason to fight you now.
I really don't understand humans at all.
You don't need to, do you?
Maybe not.
Unfortunately, I don't know where Ophelion is.
Is that so? Oh well, at least I got to see an old friend.
Don't lie. We were never friends. That's the truth, and you know it.
I was just trying a little human hypocrisy.
So, the time is drawing near.
That's one of my favorite series of cutscenes in the game. Because I think the performance of the geezer is incredible. I just love his voice. It's so cool. So let's save here. because I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit. Okay. And then, so the thing, yeah, Parsec is dope. So the thing from here is that I can't return to my apartment for a while, because if I go back there, it's gonna trigger the next main story quest, and I want to do some side stuff for the next stream. So what I'm gonna do is go to Theater Vancouver, grab one of these. Donovich's Dilemma. Oh, that's a... Okay, I'll do that one later. Let's do... I haven't gone to the Goblin Village yet, so I'm gonna accept this one, and then on the next stream, we'll start with this side quest and travel to the Goblin Village, which will be... I know the bridge will be completed by the time I get there, because the cutscene is what gets that bridge built in the world. Isn't it some, like, weird suit? That's the treasure? It's like a suit that auto-cures, I believe? Yeah, I think it's a suit that gives you auto-cure, from what I remember. Oh yeah, I need that password to get in. That's right. I think I have to go to a... I have to go to a library? Yeah, I have to go to the library to do it. Okay. Let me walk to the library, the Verith Institute. And then we'll start this next stream from there. But anyway, I really appreciate everyone coming by today. I've been really enjoying doing these Sunday streams with Radiata stories. I know it's been a long time since I've done consistent streams like this, but I'm glad that there's people who show up to these, even if it's like a really relatively niche, obscure game like this. But I'm glad that I'm glad you guys come by. I'm really appreciative that you guys really seem to be enjoying it. I hope it encourages you, and if you have a PS2 or you're emulating, I hope it encourages you to go out and actually like play this game for yourself, because I think this is, again, this is like really extremely underappreciated game. It's one of the all-time greats for me. So anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Let me save real quick. And then to that. Okay, so thank you to everyone who came by today. I really appreciate it again. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you, Nero. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, David. Thank you, Zarthus. Thank you, oh, excuse me. Some water went down the wrong way. Thank you. Thank you, Vancouver Summertime. And I believe that's everyone. Yeah. So thank you to everyone who came by. I will catch you all on the next stream. Look for this week's video. It's going to drop Thursday morning. It's going to be about, it's another PlayStation themed video, but it's gonna be one I've wanted to do for a while. So that'll be there. And then, yeah, as always, thank you to everyone who came by. And then next week, there's actually going to be 2 streams. So there's going to be the Radiata Stories one on Sunday, if you know, granted I'm available. And then I actually plan on doing, unless something gets in the way, I plan on doing a live stream of the Xbox Developer Direct that's going to occur on the 23rd in the morning. So look out for that. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, everyone. Happy Sunday. And I will catch you guys next time. See ya, see ya.